As I said before, supplier invoice is a document used to register the purchase of products or services or fixed assets from a supplier. To make new invoice from supplier, go to Purchasing, click Supplier Invoice, click Create, Standard Supplier Invoice. The number is an internal document number or just a number by which the documents on this list are registered in accounting books. Lists are usually sorted by these numbers. When generating new documents, ERPAG will suggest the biggest number enlarged for 1. After confirming the document by clicking OK, the document will be posted to financials or registered in one of your product cards. Tags are notes attached to items which are used for identification. They are not references but notes. This column shows the date and time when a document was registered in your business books. It shows the exact time of the change that occurred in financial, product or other accounting entries. You can enter a yesterday's invoice but not an invoice that exceeds the present date and time. Additionally, changing the date and time activates autocorrect. Then select warehouse that you will fiscally place your items. It can be the retail store or just some specific warehouse. Select supplier from the list. How to create supplier you may see by clicking Purchasing, then Supplier. If you want to add a new one, just click on the Quick Add and add a new one with little details. After you finish this document, you may go to Supplier List and enter more details for this partner. Enter the number of the document. This is the number of the document that you got from your supplier. And the date of the document. If you have some terms of payment from your supplier, you will add them here. That terms will show in Partner Ledger reports. Now we are going to input that section. Here you can select the type of the supplier invoice. If it is the foreign supplier, you will choose an international trade. If it is the domestic supplier, you will select domestic. Deductible VAT field means that you can deduct VAT or you may not do that. That depends on the VAT law of every country. So if you have right to deduct VAT, you will select yes, so VAT will be booked in finance. Enter amount and sum of these two fields depending on rate. Furthermore, we will input items in this document that we bought. By clicking the plus button, you can select items from product and services list, enter the quantity and the purchase price. If your supplier gave you some % of the discount, you will enter this amount in this field. You have some additional expenses such as transportation of this item or some other expenses that will change the purchase price of products that you bought. You will enter them in this section. You should select partner, document that he gave you, and document data, terms of payment, and of course amount of his invoice. You can connect events with this document by adding one of them here. You can add attachment or note for this document too. To print this document, go to Print. To save the document, go to Save. The new supplier is on this list now. When you go to inventory, you will see that products are added to a specific warehouse. Also, when you look at the partner ledger, you will see that the amount of the supplier invoice was booked to